Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle. So playing as Manfred von Carstein, we are attacking Fort Sol here, and this player thought it'd be hilarious to attack a fully defended fort with an army sitting in there with a skeleton spam army. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's hilarious to do that too. But he gave it a shot and utterly failed, apparently. And he's like, well, how about I'll send it to the Cheese Master and see if he can do it. So we've got, skeleton spam, so they're not going to be very helpful. But we've got a Necromancer here and Manfred, who's very high level up. So I'll do the best I can. I think extra speed on Manfred and put that on you. This one doesn't matter, but whatever. And let's give this a shot. So there's two ways we can go about this. We can painstakingly try to snipe off most of their units with Manfred. Or we can actually try and cap the town square. Capping the town square will basically allow us to get the army loss penalty inflicted on them early. But the trick is, we have to summon zombies in the town square, but the town square has to be cleared, and under no circumstance are they going to leave the town square undefended. So, you kind of need to thin them out enough so that the town square is poorly defended, draw enough of their forces down here, and then quickly put all the zombies down there, cap the town square, and then hold these positions just for the 3 minutes, which can be tricky to do. But I'll give it a shot. So keep this one back for the time being. So first step, we're going to try and thin them out. So some solid winds of death. The most important units that we need to be taking out are the handgunners. If we can manage to kill Gelt, that'll certainly help. But we'll see. Okay, Euxton can start coming in over here. We just don't want to put him up there at the start. Decent opportunity over here to kill a whole bunch of troops. Yeah, none of them are under threat. Okay, he's safe there. Gotta watch out for the cannon and the Hellstorm, not the Hellstorm rocket bunny, the Hellblaster volley gun. Watch out for them. Of course we can heal. Now, there's 4 units in a line there, but in all honesty, that's not great. What's this? It's a swordsman. So those are just regular archers, no real threat there. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come around over here and get rid of the enemy artillery. Now, it certainly could be useful to use the enemy artillery against them, but because they've got a cannon and a Hellblaster volley gun, well, we really just should get rid of them. So, if I use Raise the Dead, we can get rid of them a lot easier, but we want to save the Raise the Deads for later, because you only get 8 of them. It's not the Winds of Magic cost that concerns me with it, it's just the number of uses. We're going to need a lot of them when it comes down to capping the town square. So just thinking ahead here. And it's not like these guys can beat me in melee. And in fact, we probably only need to get into melee with them briefly. And then then they'll be off the artillery and head back down that way. Problem is, with all the artillery in the way, Manfred's just sort of not properly attacking. Okay, now he is. Alright. So, they're not perceiving this as a hell of a lot of threat, which is why they're not sending anyone up here. Which is fine. Manfred's free to just fight them. It's not like they're going to do any damage to us in melee. Alright, no, there are some troops coming in, and that's fine. Just leave them be. Highest priority needs to be the great cannons. Make sure we get rid of them. Now, while he can heal a lot, he can't heal forever. Gelt's coming up here. If you're thinking, why not just put down the zombies now? Surely they'd cap the town square. Yeah, they would, but then the Reichsguard and all the infantry would get here and I just wouldn't be able to stop them. Because you gotta capture the 10 square and then hold it for 200 seconds. That's a long time. Reichsguard can kill them very quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go after Guild. He's virtually undefended there. Get over here. He's just using Plague of Rust. Cool. If we can kill Guild early on, that's really bloody good. He's just not defended. Don't toss him about. Well, you're doing damage to him. And nobody really cares. A lot of damage to him and nobody cares. No, don't stop. What's this here? Great swords? Okay, not a big deal. We have to start worrying if gunners come up here. Good, Gelt's almost gone. They've got no other spellcasters in the army, so if he's gone... okay, no, that's... Doesn't matter if he doesn't die. I mean, it'd be preferable. Just watch out for cavalry, because they sort of prevent you from getting back up. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him! Well, at least he's left the battlefield, so no more magic for them, that's it. Would have preferred to kill him, but that's have him be like the first unit to leave the battlefield, that's really good. But if we had killed them, it would have caused a morale penalty on them. Not the end of the world, but would have been nice. Alright, so what else is up here? Just great swords and stuff. No missile units. And it doesn't look like these guys are going to get back on their artillery, so they're much less of a threat now. So we've used up more than 1,000 healing points so far, but definitely worth it so far. It's a good start. Alright, he's over there. Could Wind of Death down that line there, that'd kill a hell of a lot of them. This is too well defended at the moment to try to start capping the gate. Not yet ready for it. Did I not overcast that? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that wasn't good, but not the end of the world. I thought I overcast it. Oh, so you got for death magic. Good. Didn't put any points into death magic. Very good. So this player knows what he's doing. I guess he just didn't know what he's doing in regard to this, which is totally fine. Okay. Well, that didn't do anywhere near as much damage as we could have. It would have only been a little bit of extra winds of magic cost. Alright, if we can get those war wagon mortars to come over here and shoot their own troops, that'd be really handy. Fair few units over there. And some missile units. Okay, this time it is overcasted. Gotta stay still while it's casting. Hit them, hit them. Bit of damage. That was a good cast. Good cast. Not amazing. Okay, we got some crossbowmen over here that aren't defended. Go kill them. Okay, don't go too close to those gunners. They're going to start shooting us. Alright, so they're changing the patrol of who's defending the settlement at the moment. We could actually start capping this quite easy, but again, the Reichsguard haven't been damaged yet. Probably not an ideal situation. We still need to thin them out a bit more. Yeah, once the Reichsguard gets here, we're not going to be able to defend it properly. Ideally, if we can get rid of one of the Reichsguard before doing this, that would be even better. Problem is, Manfred's not going to be the best at dealing with it by himself. Not on Legendary difficulty, which this is on. And if we're only using Manfred, like the Spearman would be good, but I want to try and do this just with Manfred. Just for added challenge. Alright. We've still also got the Pestilent Breath, but the best place to use that would be up here. Maybe that'd be a good time to use it. Is that there? No, that's not a good Wind of Death target there. So, as I was saying before, the most dangerous unit now is the handgunners. That's what we need to prioritize. Even if like we can get a good shot on the halberdiers, they're nowhere near as much of a threat as the handgunners, so that's what we need to prioritize. Good, 3/4 of that unit's dead. So just wait there, and maybe the mortars might even hit their own units. So next one I want to try and hit this, but just stay out of range of... As I was saying, try and stay out of range of those guns. Don't tell me I've gotten their attention now. I was quite happy to just sit here and breath attack them. Well, if they're coming at me, let's lure them over here and kill them. But they might not pursue for a while. We can also use him to summon zombies on the other side. Just not yet. If you blow your load all at the start, we're not gonna succeed in our mission here. Oof. Okay, just stand there. They won't be able to see us. They'll... No. Okay, well if they're just going back into their position, that's fine. Because we can do another breath attack on these other handgunners up here. Oh, actually I should have just left them alone there. Alright, what's up here at the moment? The biggest problem there would be the great swords. They'd have the highest capture power and would be very difficult to clear out quickly. Because that's what we need. When there's like enough troops here that we could clear them out really quickly, you know, break them or kill them, whatever, then we can start doing the capping. But right now, they'll fight to the near death. It's a decent opportunity there for a Wind of Death coming in. They're still moving around. Probably not a good idea, actually. But this should be good. This is definitely the best angle to be using breath attacks. Just because they've made themselves an easy target, might as well get rid of them. A lot of melee units here. They're certainly not the highest priority to get rid of. Then again, we could probably Wind of Death most of these troops here straight away. But again, we haven't dealt with the Reichsguard. I can see one here, but I don't know where the other one is. Alright, get out of there. Don't want to be fighting great swords. Come on, fly up. Okay. Another breath attack coming in. These are now in kind of a weird formation. They haven't reformed up, so it might actually be... So I'll just go for the halberdiers, because it's not like they're bad units. And it was a decent shot. Maybe I should have waited. But anyway, that's all used up now, and we did a lot of damage with it. Okay, here's a good opportunity. We can bounce this. So stay still. Stay still. Don't move. Stay still. So, two not particularly important units defeated there, but that's fine. We want to thin them out as much as possible, because they're still keeping an eye on this. They want to keep enough troops that they're able to repel this. Right, still got 136 reserves left, so that's still good. Alright, do a bit more damage on these war wagons. And then get out of there before the great swords come in. If it was on a lower difficulty, it'd be okay to send Manfred in against the great swords, but on legendary, not a good idea. Alright, no more breath attacks. So we have to go into melee now. Start charging in at these handguns. Like I said, they're the most dangerous units. They're the ones most likely to thwart us. Okay. Another opportunity for a Wind of Death. Even just using it on just one handgunner might be okay. I'd rather not though. Just gonna do a bit of a hit and run here. Hang on. This might be the opportunity we were waiting for. If they're coming in to fight Manfred, here we go. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for. Start summoning this. Draw their Reichsguard over here. Manfred just stays there fighting them for a moment. Draw them out of the town square, and then we'll pop the summons in. What are you doing? Come on, hurry up. He's not taking much damage there. Just Wind of Death them as well. He's fine for the time being. I'll leave him there now, just as it is. Alright, let's do this. So that'll get rid of them. Time to cap the town square. So we need these to tie down as many troops as possible. I need magic like crazy now. There's nobody here. Don't have that much magic. I'm surprised it hasn't even started capping it yet. There's no one here. Oh, the artillery pieces themselves are actually causing anti-capping points. There's no way to get them off that. Right, I didn't know that just the artillery pieces, even if they're not manned, can still uncap it for us. So this plan, well, it looks like we might cap it, but I don't know how long we're going to hold on to it for. I don't think we're going to hold on to here for 3 minutes.
Nagash was weak. Witness true power. Portals quiet.
Yeah, fly up. I want you to try and get rid of these war wagons. So I'm not going to cast it. Oh, come on, get up there. I'm not going to start casting another one until this. Okay, it's going down now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slow poke. Now you might think, why not use a skeleton? Skeletons don't last anywhere near as long as zombies. So yeah, even with 8 caps in here, because of the artillery presence, we couldn't cap the town square. Which means we're going to have to win this the old-fashioned way. Well, it was a good lesson learned, and we'll still get this opportunity to take out the Reichsguard. Because Manfred's not having that hard of a time here. And we've still got a decent amount of reserves. Okay, so that plan basically didn't work. If there wasn't so much artillery, maybe this would have worked. I really do think that they're actually capping it for us. Because I had to put 4 down before even it started capping. Alright then. Well, plan B. Kill them all. Alright, zombies are almost done. So let's get out of here. Now at this stage here, we've probably killed off about half of the enemy army. Maybe even a bit more than that, because like Guilt's gone. Most of these units are either, yeah, they're pretty badly damaged. There's about, yeah, I don't know. But we've used up a lot of magic reserves. How much healing do you have left? Not much. But still, he essentially hasn't even lost half of his health yet. Alright. Now, while so many of them went up here, let's resume fighting over here. Maybe wonder if maybe it would have been best to fight down here at the beginning and have the Hellstorm Rocket Battery just blow them up, but I probably would have taken a lot of damage due to other gunners and the not the Hellblaster volley gun, but the great cannons. So we kind of had to get rid of them.
Slaughter them. Harvest them. Portal scout.
Now we've still got some Raise the Deads, but the whole plan was to cap the town square. And there was no way we were going to get the Necromancer there. Okay, once we've thinned out the walls here a bit more, we can start... Actually, we can start getting our troops over here now while they're tied down busy here. Okay, if we put him here, Manfred will get a bit of a boost. Extra melee attack, melee defense, and regeneration.
Preternatural. Swift as death's wings. Preternatural.
He's taking damage pretty quickly. Now he is fairly damaged.
Attack the mortars.
And now they're not even bothering to put anyone in there. Okay, start coming in over here. Would have been interesting if we could have soloed this with Manfred, but that would have been ridiculous.
Sylvania rules the night. The gift of death. Attack! I heard!
Alright, just wondering if I should summon some zombies over here. Probably not.
Swift as death's wings. Blood kiss.
Oh shit, we might be rushing this a little bit too much. These halberdiers, just be careful. Take out the handgunners, because the cannons here are doing some damage to our troops. I could put him in the way, but he'll take some damage then.
Empower me. All life must end.
Alright, here's a reasonable opportunity, but I don't like it very much. I'm gonna take it though. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, quickly get over here. Oh, he'd taken down way too quickly. Split this up. So yeah, attack via their blind spot, get them over the walls. There's not that many of them left, and most of Gelt's units I think have been destroyed. Now we need to... Okay, I'm gonna need to summon zombies. Not yet, not yet. Quickly start getting up on the walls. We gotta cap this tower here, so that they don't start shooting us. Cap this over the side over this way. Right, yeah, we're gonna need a zombie. Manfred's fine, they're leaving just gunners behind. Okay, now they've capped this. If we don't hurry up and recap it, well, yeah, hurry up and cap it, our forces are gonna get obliterated by their towers. So, bringing Manfred over here might be a good idea. Not good, stay there.
Now, I'm death ascendant, swift as death's wings.
Necromancer.
Okay, bring the Necromancer back around this way, so he can at least provide rigor mortis and healing for the infantry.
Blood kiss for them.
I'm gonna try and pilot as many troops as possible in here, so that the so this gets capped. But there's a lot of troops here now.
Attack the mortals.
Yes, awake, minions. Now.
I heard.
We need him to really get in there.
Fill my beating heart.
So these guys are getting obliterated just on the charge here. Try to come a bit more over this way. It's a bit safer.
Everywhere is death.
So yeah, it might have been possible for me to actually capture the town square, but I would have had to have taken out the enemy cavalry before doing it. Also, I didn't know that the enemy artillery pieces would actually provide counter capping. Because I've done this stuff before, but there was no artillery pieces there that time I did it. And so I was able to cap it a lot easier.
It is time.
Another possibility is, if I had wasted the enemy's ammunition, would it have provided any capping power? Don't know. More testing needed. Okay, well. The towers certainly did some damage to us. But not as... Okay, we've captured it now. Not as much as if we had gone head on. Okay, Manfred can no longer heal anymore. There's not really that many troops left. Oh, they've recaptured it. Got enough for another Wind of Death. That wouldn't be a terrible cast. I mean, there's a unit of greatswords there. I'm gonna do it. And we still have some magic left. See if anyone's crumbling to put that in the Crown of Command.
The summoning begins.
And, okay, we couldn't cap the town square, but we did inflict the army loss penalty. I don't think any of our units got wiped out, I'm not sure. Maybe some of them did on the approach. But there we go. Heroic victory. So, I failed in my original objective. We had to go for plan B. Yeah, none of the units got wiped out. I still think it was possible. I just had to do a little bit more groundwork to begin with. But again, I didn't expect the artillery crew, not the crew, the actual pieces to provide capping power. That was really weird. Maybe if there was some way I could have actually lured the artillery out of there first and then get them to drop it, that would have made it easier. But I don't know. Anyway, the battle's won. No units lost. You've destroyed Balthazar Gelt. Your army is in okay shape. You only lost 339 men. I probably could have actually done a heck or two to heal them, but they were up on the walls, so... Manfred's in okay shape. And there you go. You've got Fort Sol. And hopefully you guys learnt something about how to cheese a siege with the vampire accounts. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.